Hey guys, it's Karen. This is 2 days worth of video days. 60, hold on a second, let me check. Days 68 and 69, and I haven't done today's yet. So this is the last 2 days video. I've yet to put in my 30 minutes for today, so I will have another video for that. But basically what I've been doing is a lot of getting myself frustrated. I have been, I'm going to take this off. The glare on my glasses is distracting and I don't need it at the moment. So I've been trying to figure out how I'm going to draw my character consistently. I don't want to just start drawing the comic. I mean, I'm thumbnailing and stuff, but I don't want to have to go and like figure out the character design. I mean, I know what I want him, I vaguely knew what I wanted him to look like, but I don't want to have to struggle. So I'm trying to come up with a consistent design and a consistent style for all of the work that's going to go into the comic. And like viz dev, I guess you would call it, visual development, whatever, characters, concept crap. I had this idea in my head of what the character was going to be, and then I realized I'm just not happy with how I'm drawing him, and it doesn't have to look like that. I mean, I was looking up, for another project I'm working on that's a lot more cartoony, I was looking up some Disney stuff, and I had no idea that the Tangled Flynn Rider character used to look completely, like his early concepts were nothing like the finished one. And then I was like, well, I don't need to, why am I like hanging on to trying to get him to look this way? He doesn't have to look this way. He can look a different way. I don't have to stick with this. It's kind of like when you name a character and then you like, it's not working out. And I keep remembering, I forget what he was called, but like Bilbo wasn't originally Bilbo. He was like some other really weird name. And he's now so iconic, and maybe Frodo too, but like they're so iconic now, like it's really weird when you look at, oh, I wish I could remember it. I haven't looked at that book that I have in a long time, but with Tolkien's early stuff, like it, even for many like incarnations of the book, they didn't have the name that they ended up with, and they're so iconic now it's hard to imagine them looking like anything else. So I thought, okay, let's just get away from this. Also, I'm realizing, and I've always realized this, but cartooning is more of a strength for me than realism. And again, I can do realism if I'm like looking at reference, if I'm painting a still life or a portrait or something. But if I'm making it up in here, it's a lot more, I'm more of a natural cartoonist. And there was a quote somebody said that I saw recently about, you know, finding out what your weakness is, working on it, but also finding out what your strength is and like, you know, developing that. And so, so I'm trying to go for a more cartoony approach. And, I mean, I struggled and I don't have everything to show you. I've been working on this for hours over the weekend while I've been doing other things. So I'm going to show you what I have currently and the direction I'm going in currently, and it may or may not change because I still have not nailed the consistency down. So let me switch over to my other screen to show you if I can get this guy small. Nope. Grabbed the wrong thing in OBS. I'm sorry. Hold on just a second. Now I've really messed it up. Wait a minute. Can I move this? That does not help me. Oh, sorry, you can't see what I'm doing. Or maybe you can. I don't know. Okay, so I found, I love these memes. This is a really old meme that was, can you see it? All right, get out of the way here. All right, let me go over to this screen. Okay, so this is an old meme that I got off of DeviantArt. It's been around since 2007, maybe. the 25 Essential Expressions Challenge. And there's like more of them. This one is by Nancy Lorenz in 2007. But there's like 30 ones, and there's like a bunch. And there's a lot on DeviantArt. So I was doing this with another project that someday I'll show you guys. I just can't show it right now. I was doing this with with a cartoony thing, and it was coming out a lot better. But anyway, so I've been using this, and I've been practicing and practicing and practicing, and trying to get a look down for the character that I like. And I am not happy with the consistency yet. I do have to say that I am being very influenced by Rumble. I love Heron. I think it's Heron. Let's swoop doop boop boop. Yeah, James Heron. I love the way he breaks his characters down into his heads down into shapes. And I've seen other cartoonists I admire do this. So, but I had Heron out to look at something, and so anyway, so yes, I'm being influenced. Like the shape of his main character's head is like really, it's straight over here and really round over here. It's like a light bulb kind of. It's like that. So you can see, like, I'm also playing with that idea because I wanted the height, but I'm more of a straight, like kind of like combining that style with mine is what I'm trying to go for. And I don't know how, I think I'm starting to get a look that I'm happy with, but I'm still not there 100%. But I mean, I had like attempt after attempt after attempt on this page, and I deleted and I deleted and I deleted, and I've deleted these a million times. And but these things are really good, A, so that you have a reference for like all of your characters' expressions, and B, practicing consistency here. It's a little bit tedious, but it's really good to help you. So if you've never seen these before, take a look, like character expression chart or stuff like that, and you'll find a bunch. And then, like I said, they've been around forever. So that's what I've done for the last 2 days. I'm going to tell you right now, this is probably what I'm going to continue to do tonight. So I may or may not show the results of that. I may or may not. I'm also going to try to do this with the other main characters, because I need to, once I get him down, I mean, I know I'm not going to get it 100% consistent right off the bat, but if I get the general structures memorized and the general style, like looking in the right direction, and then I'll do the other characters and break them down into style, then I'll be a lot better off when I start the comic. So for a cohesive look. So, and I mean, I feel bad taking all this time, but at the same time, it's like, well, no, I mean, for books or movies, animated movies or books or anything, comic books, they do take time to develop a look of a character. And I shouldn't just, oh, it's the 100 days, just like, half-ass, throw something down, get it done. I mean, no, I want to be learning this, and I want to accept that it's going to be flawed, but I also want it to be something that's the very best I can do right now. So I'm juggling that, finding my, that balance between, okay, it's not going to be perfect, so let it go, but you also don't want it to be crap. So, but yeah, so I guess I want to keep pushing this, but I don't want to dilly-dally and fart around in VizDev forever, I guess. So, that's what I'm doing. I'm going to probably try to finish up this sheet, and then once I get it filled up, I'll probably draw it again, and then move on, and as well as moving on, because once I've done this once I've done this guy 25 times in this style, I should have a better handle of it, and so when I do it over again, it should be more consistent. And this is just his head. This isn't even his body. Ugh. So anyway, that's what I'm doing, and I guess I'll check in with you guys either tonight or tomorrow about what I did today. But again, it's most likely it's going to be more of this kind of thing. So, because I have a lot of family around the house crap I've got to catch up on, plus other projects I'm in the middle of. So anyway, okay, so I'll get out of here. This was the last 2 days, and I still have to do today's, so I will check in with you guys later for that. Okay, bye for now.